What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of the Evicted Podcast. This week it's going to be a little bit of a change of pace. If you guys are loyal fans, you'll notice that this podcast was released after our usual time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern every Thursday. Me and Liam have recently, as of Tuesday, lost a very close friend. And it's been a very hard week. That's also why we haven't had an upload on YouTube. So to those people who are tuned into everything, then you'll understand why. And, you know, we don't want to miss a week, but just a lot of stuff in the personal world is going on right now. So, of course, we always want to get you guys an update because you guys are important. And we'd like you to know in some facet what's going on with us. Not that we want to get into overly specifics, but yeah, it's just kind of been a tough week for me and Liam and for the rest of my friends. Some of the other people that helped make Evicted Network happen too. So our buddy's name is Tyler. Of course, we never release last names here. We try to avoid that because we like to keep an element of privacy, but he's 22 years old. He was our age, and you know, this isn't the age where you really expect to be losing your friends. I don't know how to really deal with this, right? This is kind of something you think that, oh, you know, maybe I'll, you know, like when you're 50 or you're 60, like you'll start losing your friends, but you know, life is full of curveballs, I guess, and here we are. We are by no means done making content, but of course we always want to give you guys a little bit of more of a deep dive into our lives if we can. So yeah, that shit sucks. We don't know why he's gone, so don't take this as I'm saying this, but if you ever do feel alone, if you ever do feel lonely in this world, try to, you know, it's a cliche to say, you know, you do have people, and most of the times it's true. Most of the times you do have people, but if you feel alone, you know, try to find people that vibe with you on an emotional and spiritual level, because I know it sounds cheesy, but there are people out there for you that'll make you happy, whether they're just friends that you could kick it with and, you know, fucking watch some Netflix, or a girl or a boy or whatever it is that, you know, that you can really like be intimate with. It's life's not meant to be experienced alone, and you don't have to. Also, try not to take for granted what you have, because you can lose a lot of it very quickly. You know, this never seemed like a possibility, right? This isn't how I saw 2019 starting. So, you know, just like that, and just like, you know, your life can change, and don't take the people who are there for you, and the people who love you, and the people who you love and you care about and you want to be there for, don't take them for granted, and don't waste a second of this life, because I don't know, everyone's got an idea of what happens when you die, and I don't know, it's kind of hard to say exactly what does happen. So knowing that, why not take advantage of every single second of time that you do have here, because at least that seems pretty certain that we're all here to live. So I don't want to get too philosophical with it. I just want to let you guys know, you know, I know this isn't much of a podcast. Excuse my phone there. Sorry. Have my notifications turned on. I got an email, but, you know, I'm not trying to have a sob story. Just appreciate life for what it is, because it's fleeting, and, you know, it's not that life is short. It's the longest thing you do, from what I understand, but it goes by quick. One day you blink and it seems like things have just flown by you, and stuff like this. It really it's hard to process. It really is, and I pray that no one has to deal with these sort of things at an early age like we are. I pray that no one has to deal with this when it's not someone's time to go, because my dear friend, it was not his time to go. And I pray that I pray for his family. I guess there's a lot I can say, but I just kind of want to let you guys know why we're not doing our normal schedule this week, and that kind of is just how it played out. And right now Evicted is kind of a passion project for us. We spend a lot of our free time doing stuff for Evicted Network, and when stuff like this happens and our free time is eaten up, it eats into the Evicted time. And I have faith that one day we'll be able to spend more time on the Evicted stuff. But as for now, guys, of course we want to stay consistent, and the podcast has always been here, so here it is for you guys. Even if it's just me dumping my half thought out rant into an audio file so that you guys can listen to it. Thank you as always. If you listen, we appreciate it, and I couldn't ask for any more from you guys other than for you just to enjoy what we do, and make sure to enjoy life in all facets as best you can, because as far as I'm concerned, I could be wrong, but it seems to me like life is a gift, and I'm just trying to learn and have the best experience I can with this gift that I've been given. So if you made it this far, guys, thank you as always for watching. We really appreciate it. We'll see you next week.